Hey YouTube, Max here with a comic book review kind of study here. My channel is dedicated to both novels, literature, and comics because I'm into both. And I wanted to start off with one of my favorite heroes, Amazing Spider-Man, and one of the more unique editions that I own of his series. And this is unique because you can tell it's Amazing Spider-Man, and it's an association with Hooky. The last that I can remember Hooky was a graphic novel or manga that was made, and that Marvel and the company that produced the manga kind of combined, and they made this. Some more specs on it. It's issue number 1, and I don't feel like reading right now because I just did a crap load of studying. But you guys can see the writers, illustrators, colorists, letterings, editors, all those people in here. I'll keep that in for a couple more seconds. But another highlight I want to show you is, it says that a Marvel graphic novel up here, which kind of was confusing for me because it was sold with the rest of the comic books. But yeah, if the proper name for a comic book is graphic novel, that's a new fact for me. I didn't know that before. I've been collecting for a while too. It's been 2 years, no, several years now, several years, and yeah. So if we move on to the art, you can see that the art resembles 1980s kind of Amazing Spider-Man. Like, it's similar to an issue that you would find in the newsstands of the 1980s. Really, like, if you look at this art, and like, skip a lot here, but I can't remember the storyline that well. It's been a while. All I remember is he went to this new dimension and all this weird crap happens, like he's on acid or something. But anyways, you see all these monsters, and if you look at this panel right here, this one, you see that like Spider-Man's right here in front of you, and then you have the monster in the background. It takes up the entire panel. That's very common throughout the entire comic book. Like, it's the same here and the same here, similar here, and like, sorry about the TV in the background. I love Big Bang Theory. And not even with the monsters, just in general. It's just he's always in front of you, like right in front of you. He's never here in this general area. I'm sorry, I'm not. I take art, but can't remember that much. But here's another aspect that confused me when I read this. It's very abstract. Like, you see this ship, and it's floating in the sky, and these weird islands that are floating in the sky. It did remind me a lot of like Spider-Man. Spider-Man killed a bunch of Spider-Man jailed a bunch of drug criminals, and he took all their acid and he smoked it, or did whatever with it. I don't know how you do acid. I don't want to know. But he did all this, and that's what I thought when I first read it, and it kind of made sense. And now you can tell it's different dimensions, things are different, life is different. So yeah, just ads. Sorry about this. Sorry. And here's one of the pages I want to show you again. Once again, it's the exact same as the panel that I showed you, the individual panel I showed you. I think it's a theme. I really do think it's a theme. So, yeah. It's a really cool book. I like it. But if they show me an issue 2, I'd probably not want to read it. It's not something I would carry along with. So, yeah. On a different note, I'm going to do more of these comic book reviews. The channel, as I did tell you earlier in the video, the channel is dedicated to both comics and general literature, fiction, stuff like that, non-fiction, whatever, all the genres. And so, like, let's say I do a comic book haul or something, or take buy a bunch of books at a store, I'll show you guys those. Every time I get a new book, I'll show you that. So yeah, I'm gonna have plenty of new videos in the future, and you should stick around and see them. It's really cool. So I'm glad if you do like my videos. If you don't, that's cool. I don't care. It's sad though. But yeah, so I hope you have a good day, and like, subscribe if you want, and yeah, enjoy life. Signing off here. Bye.